She wore my dress to my father's funeral and held my husband's hand. The room went silent when they walked in. My father's casket was barely closed, yet there he was, my husband, strutting in with his mistress on his arm, wearing my favorite black silk dress, the same one I had packed for this funeral, the same one that mysteriously disappeared from my closet the night before. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I just sat still and let the vultures circle, because what they didn't know was that today wouldn't end with a burial, but with a reckoning. Let's rewind. My father was a quiet billionaire, private, reserved, but he adored me, his only child. He always said, "If someone hurts you, baby girl, don't shout. Just sharpen your silence." So when I discovered my husband's affair 6 months ago, I didn't confront him. I didn't file for divorce. I just told Daddy. Daddy smiled. Then, behind the scenes, he made every legal move necessary. He updated his will, transferred shares, shifted ownership of every asset with surgical precision. So when my husband arrived at the funeral parading his side piece like a trophy, they both assumed my father's wealth would now belong to him. After all, he was the son-in-law, and I was just the grieving wife with mascara-streaked cheeks. But then came the will reading. The lawyer opened the envelope. Read each word slowly. The room tensed. To my beloved daughter, I leave everything. The estate, the properties, the stocks, the private island in Greece. And to her husband, absolutely nothing. GASPS. Chairs creaked. My husband's jaw unhinged. But it got worse. In fact, the lawyer continued, should my daughter choose to divorce her husband within 30 days of my passing, he will not only forfeit all claims to marital assets, but shall also be held responsible for repaying a $2 million loan I personally guaranteed under his name last year. See? That loan had funded a business he started to impress his mistress. A business I never signed off on, but my father did. Deliberately. My husband turned ghost white. His mistress, still wearing my dress, fainted into a bowl of sympathy snacks. I stood, slow and regal, then turned to him and said, "I'll be filing tomorrow." 2 weeks later, I watched from my new penthouse balcony as the bank repossessed his car. He's broke, drowning in debt, and his mistress. She left him the moment the eviction notice hit the front door. Ladies, here's the lesson. Never let betrayal make you messy. Let it make you strategic. If you loved this savage takedown and want more stories where karma isn't late, it's lethal. Hit that subscribe button on this channel. Because revenge, darling, is best served in your stolen dress with a champagne toast and a lawyer on standby.